Hey everybody, glad you can join us tonight. I am Andrea with Girls Just Want to Have Chalk, and my oldest daughter Monelle is here with us. And tonight we are going to do another new surface with chalk transfers, chalk Couture transfers, and we are going to be not only chalk inking on the glass, but we are actually going to use our transfers and etch on glass tonight. So these are glass panels that were given to us by an amazing friend, and she has actually joined our Chalk Couture team of Girls Just Want to Have Chalk. And I'd like to invite any of you that are watching to consider joining our team. I want to show you what an etched picture on glass looks like before we etch this one, because it is a process, but it's an absolutely amazing outcome.
Alyssa's watching.
Hi, Alyssa. So the one that so last night, this is kind of a funny story. Last night, my husband David has gotten just as involved and excited in Chalk Couture as I have, and I woke up. I've had a horrible chest cold for over a week now, and I get up and I see lights are on upstairs, so I come upstairs, and this is like at 3:30 in the morning, guys. Well, what he thought was 3:30 in the morning. And he sees me and he's like, no, don't come up. And I'm like, what the heck? And so I go downstairs, and about 10 minutes later, he comes down and he goes, I got something to show you. And he shows me this.
You're gonna have to angle it.
This is what Chalk Couture transfers using etching glass.
Tilt it a little bit more. A little bit more. You can kind of see it.
I'm wondering if we put something behind it.
Put this behind
Tilt it down, down a little bit. No, down.
Down?
Here.
Your hand that you're holding, down.
Down.
Up.
Up.
Well, kind of, sort of.
Okay. So what it says is loads of love, and it has our vintage truck down here, and it's full of, can you see it better when it's behind something?
Yeah.
Alyssa says there's something wrong with their feed. It's only a 2-second loop.
Oops.
What does that mean?
So it's continuously like going, and it's
Well,
stopping.
we're watching it.
I'm watching it and nothing.
So, the outcome, guys, is just amazing. I'm using this etching cream.
If you put it on this, you could see it, because I can see it.
Maybe if you put it behind this.
Maybe.
I don't want to. How does that look? Can you see it?
Raise it up. Right now, raise it up and kind of, yeah.
It's a matter of.
And then tilt it a little bit.
Yeah, you can see it.
Tilt it. Yeah, you can kind of see it.
Right there?
Yep.
Okay, so if you can see it, it says loads of love, and has our vintage truck transfer and a bed full of hearts in the bed of the truck.
So Maria Lupita is watching, and Fawn Downing is watching.
Hi guys, thanks for joining us. So we are going to be not only chalk inking tonight on glass, we're also going to show you how you can etch on glass. And one of the things I think we're going to have to do,
Let me see if I can.
is...
Oh, there we go. Okay, so we got loads right there. Then we got the love. And then we got some hearts on the truck.
Oh, beautiful. It's coming in.
Okay, can you see that, guys? So that's etched onto the glass that Fawn gave to us. Thank you for the glass, Fawn.
Yes, Fawn.
So that's etched on there permanently. So as far as I know, if you can't wipe it off. But anyway, so.
So guys, I actually tried to wipe it down, clean the glass again. It did not come off. And one of the things I've always wanted to do is etch on glass, because it's just some amazing outcomes. And our transfers allow us to use the etching cream. And this is an etching cream that we just picked up at the local store. And this is what we're going to be using tonight. And we're going to show you the process behind this. So it's a little bit of a process. So while this is working its way into the glass, we are going to do chalk ink on glass as well tonight and show you how that works. So because glass is a non-porous surface, you really want to fuzz up your transfer. And fuzzing you should do on the very first time you are using a transfer anyways. It just gives it tiny little specks of stuff stuck to the sticky that help bring the transfer back up to the top.
So Maria says that she saw it, and Fawn says you're so welcome.
Fawn, we just love you. Okay, so tonight I'm using my Cricut. It's not a Cricut. It's my craft board, but I want to make sure that we put this on centered. And babe, are you gonna be able to help me? Or more now, you can help me?
I can.
Okay, so what I've done is I've lined up our glass to 3, that's gonna be 13, half of 13.
12 and oh no.
Really? 6 and a
6 and
half.
a half.
So
So to the 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and a half. So I kind of want the bottom, the middle of the pineapple. No, middle of the pineapple right about right there. Does that look centered, babe?
I can't really tell by your hands.
Well, you didn't line it up.
It's
on
pretty
the double.
close. Now remember, if you want the words to fit, it's going to need to go to the very bottom of that line. You don't want it to go onto the...
Oh, I get
Well,
what
we were
you-
lining it up with the bevel. You want it to go below the bevel?
No, you don't want it to be on the bevel. It's got to be right above it.
Like that? Yeah, because that's not on the bevel.
Yeah, that's fine.
Is that even though?
Does that look even?
I feel like it does.
That's not bad.
Because look, well, this one has 3 on this side and this one has 2. So that's not even.
Okay, so let's get it over just a little bit. So,
This is complicated.
well, what if I put it between the 6 and a half? Sorry, guys. You know what? Those that chalk together, stay together. Fawn's the one that said it. And we are all chalking together. This is a new experience. Is that good? Is that better? Yeah, that's much better. Okay, so as we work this transfer down, we are going to use our angled squeegee.
Poor Lissa.
Huh?
Poor Lissa. She put, finally I got on.
Hey, thanks for joining us, Lissa, and working through the technical difficulty issues. So the transfer that we picked tonight, guys, says be a pineapple, stand tall, wear a crown, and be sweet on the inside. And as I was pushing it down, I saw little bubbles, and this clear part, guys, is mesh. And we want to make sure that we don't have any bubbles where there's mesh. And the reason why is because, well, first of all, we'll have bumps. Second of all, we can, if there's bubbles on the edge, we can bleed out of our transfer. And we want, you know, perfection. And I think that Couture has really, with these transfers, provided the simplest of crafters, me, with a very accurate opportunity. And when I say that, it's because, guys, everything that we have done it's just been beautiful. And I couldn't have done that without using Couture transfers. So, if you're just joining us or have been here, we would love for you to share this video And one of the reasons why, guys, is when I go on and I look up Couture videos, whether through Facebook, YouTube, anything like that, I'm always looking for an opportunity to teach myself and to teach others. And if you haven't noticed, we've kind of had a trend this past week of doing Couture transfers on different surfaces. So we've done them on canvas. We have done them on cardboard, what are those, boards. We've done them on actual, yeah, we've done it on wood. We're doing it on glass now. The more I learn, the better I can serve you and those that want Couture pieces in their home. And the more we share this, it's going to get into other people's homes. And what a great opportunity to help others. So that's why I ask you to share, is because I'm not going to be able to reach every person that's, you know, on your list that's crafty or wants to be crafty. But with your help, I can.
Fawn shared and
Thank
Monel
you.
shared.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so here's my next question, Daddy.
Yes.
The pineapple.
Just right there?
Is all, yeah. If
You know, I go up.
No.
off.
you could still come forward more.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but look, it's like barely right there.
the problem is I got this right here. And the P right here.
Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean.
You can go up a little. Excuse me.
We're trying to get this all on, but not exactly knowing how. I went all the way down.
Yeah. Yeah, unless you put that first and then.
Wait, is the transfer going to stick to the transfer? We're learning, guys. We're learning. Any ideas? What do you guys think?
I was saying you can cut it, but no, you don't want to cut it.
I don't want to cut it because then... This is getting interesting, guys. Getting interesting.
Amelia is watching, and Selena Crawford, she shared.
Thank you. Hello, Amelia. Okay, so guys, I'm getting kind of creative, and I'm going to really hope that I can get these two transfers apart. Yeah, I can. But in order to get the pineapple to curve around the pineapple, I'm having to lift up on my transfer. And this is making it really interesting.
So Fawn suggested maybe to do the pineapple first and then, or the wording, that maybe be a pineapple first and then the actual pineapple after.
And we could. I just wanted to show you how it was going to look all together. It's a huge process, and that's what we're trying to show you. And actually, I think I got it.
So Amelia shared.
I did.
There's green sticking out of that.
Thank you, Amelia, for sharing.
Okay, so guys, I think I got it. So in order to get the pineapple to go down,
Thank you for sharing, Selena.
thank you guys so much. I pulled up on the corners of the transfer, and I love that idea, Fawn, of going ahead and doing it in two parts. The reason why I wanted to do it in one part tonight, and I strongly suggest that if you're going to etch on glass, go ahead and do it in the two parts, is because once we get the etching goo on here,
Etching paste.
paste, you have to leave it on for 15 minutes. And so...
Did you see that?
What's that?
Turn it around.
I can't get to the...
Because it covers the pineapple.
Covers
If you
the
notice it
pineapple
from the
top.
back, it
Oh.
covers from the-
Okay, guys, we are going to have to do it in two steps. But what I probably will do is I will have to show you how it looks like afterwards with the wording. And we'll just do the pineapple right now. I'm sad. because I really want to show you guys finished pieces. Monel, can you put this back on the transfer paper?
Can you give it to me?
Yeah. The reason why I want to show you guys the finished pieces is because I hope it gets you excited and it gives you ideas. And everything is going to be, you know, done differently by each individual. But at least it gives you a starting point and, you know, something to work off of.
And if there's something that you guys have seen that you like, don't forget she's got a YouTube channel. Girls Just Want to Have Chalk. So if you go into YouTube and just type that in the search, that'll take you straight to her channel. So.
All right, guys. So, and the voice behind the camera, that's my husband. So by all means, go watch some of our YouTube videos. You'll get to see him. He pops in. He helps me quite a bit. So I think the most important thing for you to do is make sure you read the instructions. This will actually burn your skin, guys, if you touch it. So tonight, we went and got some gloves. Please be safe. Like I said, the outcome is absolutely amazing. But I want to make sure that your safety comes, you know, before the design of the product. And guys, when I found out that our transfers are strong enough to withstand this stuff and still be absolutely fine, because I looked at the transfers that we did from the one we did before, and it's perfect. Guys, the company promises these transfers can be used for 20 to 50 times. That's amazing. It comes out to be pennies, even if you only do it for 20 times. Let's say this transfer only allows me to do 20 different, you know, products. This cost me pennies. So, all right, babe. Mm-hmm. Since he was the one that did this, I'm going to ask him for his advice. What was the best way, to just dump some on or to dab it on?
The way that I did is I had a paintbrush and I would just glob it on. If you want, just pour it on the transfer and then glob it.
Nasty looking, guys.
You might want to shake it. Yep.
Ew.
So glob it on.
That comes out clear.
And you guys want to make sure that you're putting it on in a pretty thick
thick coat.
Coat. That was the word I was looking for.
I just wanted to use a big word. I don't even think it made sense.
Consistency?
Yeah.
Well, the consistency is thick. And we just want to make sure that we are getting it.
Are you going to take some off?
No. After the 15 minutes, it cures for the 15 minutes. You just take it to your sink, you rinse it off, and it rinses right off. So.
Do you think we could scrape some back in and save it?
I
think it's worth a try.
You could. You could try.
Did you put on as much as Mom's putting on?
Yeah. Yeah, you got to make sure that it's pretty sick. So Amelia is asking, how are you doing, Monel? And you sound sick.
I am extremely sick.
Sorry.
And still
because
no
of
baby.
my mother.
And still no baby.
Yeah, baby's still good. He's doing fine.
We hit 39 weeks, guys. So it's
one more week.
Gonna be close.
And you just dropped it.
Oh.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. Don't let that touch the glass.
I wonder if I could just. Is that too thick, babe? Or do you think?
Well, you gotta make sure you have enough to spread it out.
I just want to make sure I'm putting it on thick enough. I mean, I got quite a bit still.
Are you sleeping, Monel?
Yes.
Listen says you look like you're sleeping.
Sure
Do you guys have any questions? Because I don't like it when it's silent.
So Amelia says that she's getting sick too, and it's all your fault.
It's all your fault.
Great.
And she's laughing.
I promise, guys.
But at least Mom's getting better.
I don't get sick very often.
Any of that got on the side, you need to wipe it off now before it cures.
Right there. Yeah, I just don't get sick very often, and when I do,
It's bad.
I go down. I think maybe I get sick once every year or 2 years. And I've had people tell me, you should be in bed resting and everything. Guys, even though I get like really tired right about now, when I start thinking of doing a live with you guys, I'm like, let's go, let's go, let's go. I get pretty excited.
Thank you, Lisa. I'm hoping to get better here soon.
So one of the things that we're going to be doing in April is I'm going to be doing mother-daughter make and takes for Mother's Day.
You got some on your gloves, so be careful.
I know. I felt it. And so start looking at your calendars. See what you want for date-wise. And so we can get those on the books. Go to the store and look at maybe, is that thick enough, babe?
Yeah, that should be fine. Just make sure that you get every corner.
Look at the different transfers. See what you might want to offer.
Spread that around.
Don't touch it when it burns your skin.
Oh, I don't want to go close to it. I was just showing you where you're messy. Oh, and then some down there, right?
Careful.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's there, guys. It's nice and thick.
All right. Then you just gotta let that sit for 15 minutes.
Okay.
And it'll go white?
Yep. After you, yeah.
So we're gonna set that one aside.
It'll look just like the truck.
And I am going to take off my gloves.
So that's nice and thick on there, and that's how you want it to be. You want it to be nice and thick, so that way it has time to set, and it'll start etching the glass. So we'll see how awesome that looks in about 15 minutes.
So it's 8:30 our time. So we'll bring that back at about 8:45. Hey babe, I wrapped my gloves around so we can toss all that.
Okay.
Okay guys, so while the etching cream paste is working its magic,
Are we going to do ink on this?
we are going to do ink. Now remember, the ink is a heat treated process, which means we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna lay this out. Now I just cut this up, guys. It came like this. This is, I think, an E size. Is this a D size?
I don't know. You'd have to look at the label.
So any of you that have been to the store, you will realize that our transfers are by size. So a size A transfer is going to be about that size.
Dad,
They're pretty small.
I think it's a
They're
C.
pretty cute.
it says C18, so I think it's
It
a C.
might be a
I
C.
think it's a
Yeah.
C.
A B is kind of like our home sweet home, which could fit up to, I think, like 8 by 10, 12 by 12. And according to the kit, to Monel, this looks like a C transfer. So guys, we go all the way up to, what, F now?
It's F, I think.
It's either E or F.
Yeah, we have a couple of E-size transfers that we want to do for you, but we're building them out of wood to make them big because we haven't been able to find surfaces big enough to do them on.
Karen Allen Johnson is watching.
Hi, Karen. Thanks for joining us. Okay, so we are going to...
So Selena Crawford says it's 11:30 p.m. here. So where she's watching from,
11:30.
it's 11:30 p.m.
Wow, that's late. That's past my bedtime.
8, 9, 10, 11. So,
That's past our bedtime, but thank you for watching. We appreciate it.
Yeah. We love those late nighters. Yeah, so that means Pacific Mountain. You got to be the third one, not Eastern. What would be
South?
Central?
Central?
I don't know.
Central Standard
I
Time?
don't even know how to read a
Yeah,
compass.
we're here live in Washington. So, okay, so tonight we have done an etched on glass, and that is over, I don't know, would you call that like tempering, working his magic?
Etching? I don't know.
Sorry, guys. That little itch is coming.
Need some water?
Yeah, it's over
North
there.
Carolina.
Oh,
Carolina.
North Carolina. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so we're going to do Love Grows Here. And I love these little cactuses. They're so cute. So, thank you. So when you get this transfer, you get all these different kinds of like pots. And then they give you the different
What does that say?
Love grows here. So the company
You're killing us, Mom.
I'm sorry. The company gives us these cool lines to know exactly where to cut so that you still have enough surface space to put the ink or the paste and not getting it on your surfaces. So they're suggestion lines, but I would definitely follow them because it makes for a great spot to cut. All right.
Oh, are we gonna do flowers?
Yeah, we're gonna do the cactuses and stuff tonight. Well, we're gonna do as much as we can in the 15 minutes. Okay, guys. So, what I love about these transfers is you can personalize it as much as you want. So we're actually gonna use one that's just gonna be plain. Then I'm actually gonna jump this to this side, and I'm gonna put this one back on top, and it's gonna look like a different pot. Okay, but I used the same transfer twice. So let's look at this for a minute. And we got 16 and a half.
Yeah, I think so.
Just to make this easier on myself, I'm gonna go down to 1.
So those of you that have already commented, we can see you. If you're in the room and you're watching and you haven't commented, please comment so that way we can say hi to you.
If you guys know me, I'm extremely OCD. So
Yes.
it's gotta be straight. But it doesn't have to be. Okay, so we fussed for transfer. We know that we have 18 and a half here. So 9 1/4 is our middle. And we're just gonna...
There's Daisy.
Hi,
Daisy! We love having Daisy watch us. Okay, so, and we love the rest of you too.
Daisy's my sister-in-law, so I get happy when I see her.
So we are just kind of eyeballing this on center.
Fawn says, Kaylin says hi.
Hey, Kaylin. I miss not seeing you on Saturday. Kaylin's in my Girl Scout troop. Alrighty. So, eyeballing didn't make me happy. We're going to try that again. Sorry, guys. A little bit more straight, I think, right there. So, I have not picked what ink colors I'm going to use, guys. I told you. The hardest thing about this is picking the cool different designs that you want and then the colors.
And Daisy says, "Oh, my heart, Monel."
So you guys are going to have to help me with the colors. Do we want a little bit of space between all of that, babe? Or is that too much?
Whatever. I mean, you can raise it up, or
That look
it just
good?
depends. Yeah, it just depends on how tall your little flowers are going to be.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. How tall are our flowers? Our cactuses.
Well,
Okay.
we can bring the pots all the way down here.
Well, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to kind of center this pot down here, and then we're going to look.
Like I have a sneeze.
It's horrible being sick, guys.
And pregnant.
Okay, I've already done that 8 times. I don't need to do it again. Okay, is that centered? Yes, no. Yes, no. Pretty close. Okay, so
Amelia says less space.
less space. You got it.
And then she says, yes, leave space for the cactus.
We're going to have so much fun with the cactuses tonight. Does that look better? Give me some hearts and some thumbs up if that looks better. We can even go closer, guys, if we need to. And I think that's one of the most amazing things about this What?
You got some hearts and thumbs up from Monel.
Just doing my job.
Oh, some hearts from Amelia.
Yes.
And some thumbs up.
All right.
Somebody's joining me.
Yay!
So we must have done something right.
I was just playing around. But that's what I do.
Still, like, glass, because glass is non-porous, guys, I just have this fear that these are just going to stick.
Got some hearts and thumbs up from Fawn.
All right. I'm having issues.
LCD is taking over.
I know. Sheesh. I just want it to, you know, be perfect for whose ever home this is going to go in. That's not so much to ask, right?
Nah.
No.
As long as
Ugh.
it makes somebody happy.
If this one takes me just this long,
Amelia says, I go crazy with them. Laugh out loud.
all right. But now I think she's crooked. Does she look crooked?
Yes.
No. Does it?
Yes.
That's not the answer I was looking for.
Sorry.
All right. We're going to line this up right on the line, and we're going to go from the lines. How's that sound?
Fawn says, those were from Kaylin, actually. Laugh out loud.
Well, then we love you, Kaylin. We love your mom, too. All right. Does that look
Fawn,
better?
are you getting those little butterflies in your stomach waiting for your kit to come in the mail?
I know I was. So let's talk about our starter kit while I'm being OCD about where I'm putting these. Our starter kit, guys, is the biggest bang for your buck, okay? It's $99, but you're going to get $240 worth of product. You're going to get 8 transfers to play around with in different various sizes. You're going to get 5 pastes. Now, I don't know if they're going to change the starter kit since they brought in inks. That's going to be something that is going to, you know, be interesting to look at, is if they are going to do that. Will they start giving you inks along with your paste? I don't know. Okay, so this seems really off now, because I'm way close to this side. Is that right?
I have no idea, Mother. I'm blind.
And I had her straight too. You're going to get 25 thank you cards, which are these, and they're really cool, guys. They let you personalize if somebody purchases something, if you're at a trade show, or you know, you're doing a vendor opportunity, you can throw those in.
Fawn says, yes, I can't wait. Neither could I. Or Andrea.
Yeah, no, we've been having so much fun, guys. I think that's better, because remember, we're gonna use this one first, then we're gonna move it over to here.
Carlos, you're watching, Carlos.
And
Hi,
then that'll be
Carlos.
there. Okay, so really quick, $99, $240 with the product, 8 transfers, 5 pastes. You're gonna get your angled squeegee. You're gonna get a small squeegee. You're going to get all of your information for your back office, your Couture page. You're gonna get your thank you cards.
Apron.
Oh, yeah, your apron. You're going to get an apron. And those are thank you cards. So then what is your obligation after that? After that, you're going to be charged $19.99 a month. And they are going to give you a transfer that is at least worth $17.99. So where's that extra $2 come into play? It's going to cover all of your handling of your Couture.com page. Guys, if you were to pay somebody to run a business page for you, you're looking at $40 to $45 a month. And they drop ship for you. I don't have to hold inventory in here. They send it right to you. It doesn't cost me anything. Everything that you order off my page, you will get commission for, okay? You'll get about 20% commission. When you sign up as a designer, you're buying all your product at a 40 or more % savings. It's right about 40%. There's a few things I've worked the math out and it's a little bit more. So if this is something, let's say you go ahead and you buy what's called a sampler, a paste and maybe a transfer, and you try it out. If you're gonna end up buying a few more, even for your own personal use, it is well worth your consideration to click that join button instead of the buy button and save yourself 40%. I got in this for my family. And if I can save a little bit of money and make, let me be a mom and make other people happy by making some really cool stuff for their home, why not save an extra 40% when you're buying your products and your supplies? It's just a thought. If you don't want to join my team and would just, like some stuff, I am so happy to do that for you. But if you are going to consistently buy, and that, I just want you to think about it. Comment, message me, do whatever. It's just an option. But I think it would benefit quite a few people that want to be crafty up to the point of not being crafty at all. Guys, I really wasn't crafty at all. I loved to think I was crafty. My kids might think I made more of a mess than being crafty. Oh, yeah. But that was a no comment from the peanut gallery kind of quote. But this really has allowed me to open up and express myself through transfers and Couture.
So okay. Amelia, when you started talking, Amelia put, I would like to recommend the tall cacti on the sides and the short one in the middle.
I love that idea. So let's look at what we got. We've got a really big one.
Okay, so and Fawn commented for a large transfer, 2 colors, and the angle squeegee was going to be like $85 after tax and shipping compared to the $99 that you get that you pay for the starter kit, plus you're getting $240 worth of product. Yeah. So yeah.
Definitely, guys. If you want to sit down and talk about it, I can show you where there's a lot of benefits. And guess what, guys? You're joining an amazing team.
Do we know how far we are on this?
Remember, it was 8:30.
So 8:45 is 15 minutes.
Okay. So I'll give it like another couple minutes.
We're gonna give the etching cream a couple more minutes. Then we're probably gonna have to move everything. So one of the things you can do with this, guys, is they give you an opportunity to do layering effects. So we could add another dimension of color on this one. And I think that might be really cool, where maybe this one, we go ahead and do this, and then we add a layer of color, and then we just do this one over here. And then we can do this one here. How does that sound?
Yes, no, maybe, kind of so. Maybe
I've got flowers too, but I don't know. I think I'd really like to stick with the cactuses today. I don't know. What do you guys think?
That's aloe. Or it appears to be aloe. I don't know.
It says cactus.
Okay, could be a cactus. I know the cactus is in the middle.
I don't know. Okay, so let's start with this.
Looks like aloe to me.
Okay, so we got some decisions to make, guys. This is the ink that I currently have in stock. I was able to get, I think, 3 more. They came back into stock. Yay. So it is on its way. But let's start with Love Grows Here. We know that we're gonna probably, she's always pink. Always pink.
I like these 3. So you choose.
You like
pink and blue, pink and green. I like the pink and green, but you're gonna use a lot of green for the cactus, so I'd go pink and blue.
Well, I wonder if we could do, is cactus just all green?
No.
Oh, I didn't know aloe was a cacti. Wow. Okay. Well, now I learned. See, you learn something new every day. I didn't know that.
So we have this green and this green, and maybe we could do some really cool like marbling. So what goes good, I don't know, is Could we put teal in some of our cactus? Maybe not. I don't know. What could we do? We haven't used, what is this one? Regal. Or do we want a really pretty blue?
Irma is watching. Hi, Irma.
Hi, Irma. We're making decisions and I hate this. This is why I'm always late on starting my lives, because we can never pick the colors. They're beautiful. I mean, look at these guys. All these colors are beautiful. Actually, I like that. How does that look?
Hey, it's a one of a kind. You make them the way that you want to make them. Doesn't necessarily have to be the actual colors that they are. I mean, this is your project.
I know.
And Irma says hi.
Any ideas, guys? Because I'm just going to go for it.
And Caitlin suggests love equals pink.
Love equals pink. Sounds good to me. We're going for it. So, guys, if you remember what the paste looks like, the ink is a little bit thinner. And what I don't know why the consistency is different, and I'm not even going to guess. The only thing that I know
it's really soft.
is that, remember, this has to be heat treated. Because I don't know, it's just required.
So Irma says, don't second guess yourself. And you are so creative.
Thank you.
And Amelia put, I think the flower is succulent.
So maybe we should add a flower? Is that what we're saying? Add a flower?
Add a flower, add a cactus. What am I talking about? They're all cactuses.
They're all
Never mind, I'm done.
cactuses.
I'm done with the cactus. They're all cactus.
What?
Okay, so I am going to start washing off your other transfer.
Did we want to scrape some back off? All right, guys. So
Mama,
here,
hold the glass from Mama.
it's good. It's good.
Okay.
There's our love.
Let me zoom in on that real quick.
How you doing?
So there's the love.
There is love, and then should we do grows here and maybe silver? Or do we just, I don't know, do we stick with the pink and then we do all of our color down here?
Yeah.
You can.
Want to do that?
Make the pots colored.
And then Fawn put, laugh out loud, cacti do have blooms.
I know, but these are big. Look at that, guys. I sound like I'm losing my voice.
Yeah.
These are some big guys. I do like that one. That one's really cute.
Amelia says yes in the middle, flower.
Yes, in the middle flower. So should I keep all pink up here? Love grows here.
No, thank you, Daisy. She put, what a great cameraman.
Finally, you get some recognition.
Okay, so I'm being told that I have to transfer to the next glass.
Well, not yet. Let me wash it off and then.
No, I was going to scrape it, remember?
Oh, you are going to scrape it?
Yeah.
Where are you going to put it?
Put it back in the bottle.
Do you want me to put pink on that?
Do you think it's going to, are you going to try it? Just make sure you don't get it on your
Okay, so while we're doing this, taking the etching cream back off.
No, this is from Amelia.
Oh, they're pretty. We could do some, look, pretty edging on that. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and we're going to do Love Grows here all in the pink. So, safety first.
Okay, so I'm doing pink on here.
Yeah.
Then why did you throw it?
Hi, because I hadn't made the decision. Remember, decisions.
I don't know.
Oh, can you?
I got it. No, I got him. No, in case those get dirty. Okay. More gloves from the kids.
Okay, so for those of you that are just joining, if you're new to right now, this is going to be the etching on this transfer. So that's what it looks like right now after 15 minutes. Pretty much looks the same, but it'll look awesome once we take it off. So Just give us a sec. We'll try to scrape some of this off, and then we'll check out the awesomeness.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and try to scrape off as much as I can. Why? Because I'm cheap and I want to use it again.
There's nothing wrong with being cheap.
And look at that, guys. It
So Amelia said silver.
Silver. Oh, for the wording?
Oh.
It's okay. Monel's already busy over here, guys. But I love the silver.
How did you
Shin.
get that?
Shh, mommy's talking.
Sorry.
Shh. And so we'll definitely put silver on one of the cacti vases. How about that? Trinity? Mm-mm. Alright. Look at all this we're saving, guys. That hopefully I can reuse.
I can pull it off.
First we have to wash it. So what David was explaining to you guys is you don't take off the transfer until after you wash the stuff off. So he'll bring it back and he's going to bring it back wet. And then we'll take the transfer off after he's washed the glass. But Daddy, we have saved so much, and you know me.
Nice.
I'm cheap. If I can reuse it again, I'm going to.
Amelia said late, I know, with a laughing face, and then she also commented deal.
That stuff stinks.
Yes.
Yeah, this etching cream stuff stinks, guys. Just to let you know. And there's a reason why it stinks when you can't even touch it with your own skin.
Okay,
So-
so we good?
Yeah, I have saved probably 3/4 of the bottle, guys.
Are these used, not used?
No, they're not used.
No, I did.
Trin brought them over for just in case we needed more.
Yeah.
Okay, so I put the little squeegee thing on the transfer bin so that you can wash that too.
How do you take these transfers off by yourself?
I've gotten really good. Let's just say that.
Oh yeah, Daddy, can you still
Okay, so now we're swapping back out again, guys. I told you tonight's gonna be a busy night.
What about the brush?
No, Daddy's gonna wash it. Okay,
Okay.
so moving back over. So while I was taking off the etching cream, Monel did grows here. And so I want to now, let's do some silver. My favorite color, if you guys don't know, is silver. I know, everyone when they find that out, they're like, that's your favorite color?
Mom, can you tell us what you...
Trin, shh. So we are going to do silver right in the middle. And this, the gold and the silver and the copper, guys, is absolutely beautiful.
Yep.
And it keeps its brightness even after we heat set it. Because for those of you that got to watch, we did a onesie outfit for my soon-to-be here grandson, and we put silver in with the elephant gray. And the sparkle is just amazing. Trinity. I have guests up here that are watching me tonight, and they're a little loud.
Your daughter.
Yes, it is. Okay, so we scraped off any excess, and we just kind of want to make sure that we also get the lines, because, guys, it will leave those lines.
Why do you always have to do mine?
You might need to go downstairs. Okay, so we got that done. And we want to cover our paste or our ink. Trent, can you go get me wipe these?
Yeah.
As quickly as possible, because they do dry out. Okay, thank you. So we're gonna gently peel back our transfer. Thank you.
Oh, that one looks really pretty.
I'm gonna put it, Mommy, I'm gonna put that next to me so in case
So you gotta get the hairdryer. Okay, and then I think I want to use the blue for the one here on the side. And this is it's actually called Midnight Sky. Super, super pretty, guys. You want to wash some squeegees?
Oh, it's right here.
Okay, thank you. Really pretty. Trans.
You don't want to switch out now, or are you gonna wait for a little?
We're almost done with the pot.
Okay. So when you're ready, this is ready to switch out.
Okay. So if you're just joining us, we are doing not only Chalk Couture ink tonight, we etched on glass. And we actually have a product to show you.
So Amelia commented
Cute.
on the middle one, then she put cute, and then Fawn put, Kaylin says the pot with 2 lines above is the goldish color.
Oh, Mom doesn't like gold. I don't like it.
Okay, so this one, remember we need washed. So we'll have one now, wash that, and then it's gonna go back on this side. All right, you ready, guys? Babe, you wanna just hold it in front, and then I don't have to move this? Pineapple? Hmm? Okay,
Okay, what were we saying then?
the pineapple,
What about it?
bring it on in.
Oh,
How many do you need? Squeegees? All of them?
I forgot.
okay. So this is the pineapple again, after being rinsed off. So you can tell there's no more stuff on it. And when you first see it, when the transfer's first off and you first see it, it won't look like anything is done. But then the magic begins.
All right, guys.
Hold on, let me get you a towel because you're gonna need it right off. Mama, help with the.
I got it. So I'm just slowly pulling up on this transfer. And remember, we want to go nice and slow because we don't want to stretch our transfer so that it's usable for the next time.
You can set. You don't have to. Well, I mean, we can rewash it if you want, but
Yes,
you,
yes.
When you put them in the water, you should flip them like this upside
Okay,
down
so-
because the water soaks.
you can wipe that off.
All right, guys.
What color did you put the pineapple?
Can we put this over there? Ladies, like,
Okay.
just lay them in the table.
Now remember, we're going to go ahead and we're going to add the bee of pineapple to the top.
Ooh, look at that, guys.
Can you see it?
Okay, just keep it right there. That's perfect. Let me zoom in on it. Check that out. Ooh, I'm liking it.
Tell me any other
Yay.
way that you would be able to etch all those words in.
That's awesome.
These transfers are amazing, guys. Possibilities endless.
Lots of love from Amelia. Irma says, wow.
And this is using an etching cream, okay?
Yep. So yesterday what I did is when I did mine, there was some spots that had like just kind of like residue on stuff. So what I did was I took rubbing alcohol, I just poured it over it and then rubbed it off, and eventually it dried. But that kind of makes sure that if you have any.
Do you want me to do the bee of pineapple first? So you can.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. So yeah, any kind of rubbing alcohol will take off any residue that you have on there, any smudge marks, fingerprints, all that good stuff. So I'll raise this one up so they can see this one.
We're just busy tonight, guys.
Busy. Okay, so there's Love grows here. One little silver pot. Little blue pot right there. B-A pineapple.
You're a pineapple.
I'm a pineapple.
Alright, so same concept real quick.
You got it good?
Yeah, it's on there.
Okay.
More gloves. More gloves.
Oh, I'll get you some.
Angled squeegee. Make sure, and this is going to be really quick, guys, and then we'll let it sit again for another 15 minutes. 15 to 20. I think we let that one sit 20.
Yeah.
These, I think, are already in.
Okay.
But the nice thing is it's letting, you know, stuff dry a little bit.
Oh, sorry. Forgot to zoom out. Sorry. There we go. Thank you, Amelia. My bad. Oh, Kaylin sent the hearts. Thank you, Kaylin.
Thank you, Kaylin.
Baby, you do not know who Kaylin is.
Yes, he does.
He doesn't.
Okay. We just want to make sure that this stays on the transfer, guys, and we don't go off of on the edge, because we don't want it to etch the glass anywhere. And that's why they give us those cutting lines, so that we have enough of a surface still. Play safe.
That's probably enough right there. Look. Just spread that out.
Stinks.
Yeah, it smells like rotten eggs.
I don't even smell
So
it.
I don't know if anybody has etched before, but the etching cream, it smells like rotten eggs. So if it's something that you plan on doing at some point, just be aware that it's not going to smell too hot. So
I don't even smell it, so.
lucky you.
Dad, don't move. I'm trying to do your makeup.
Trent, go.
Dad wasn't even
Sebastian wants to say hi to baby Jory.
Baby Jory is here, Sebastian.
Baby, say hi.
Say hi, Jory.
Baby, go over there and say hi.
You want to turn the camera.
Baby.
Turn the camera real quick. Say hi.
Hi.
He's being more quiet than any other kid. All right, guys. And we wait again.
So Carolyn Fuller says hi. Great job.
Thank you, Carolyn. All right, garbage. And here you go, Daddy, for one more time.
Okay. So we'll let this one sit for another 15 minutes to let the wording set in.
Okay, so that one, is it dry?
Jory, Amelia says hi.
Pretty much. Yeah.
I don't know why this isn't working, Daddy.
You might have to hit the reset button on it. No?
There we go. So on a low setting, guys, you can help the ink dry a little bit. It's not going to make it permanent to do it this way. It just makes it tacky enough or dry enough to put the next transfer over the top before you actually heat set it. And that's doing really good. Okay, I blew him away. I didn't mean to.
Oh, it's okay. I moved him.
I was trying to get him done before we did that so that he was kind of dry so I could layer him too. Okay, so why don't you give me the purple? And I'll do purple on this side, our regal. And thank you for staying with us, guys. This is a little bit longer process, but guys, I'm having so much fun. And I like it when I can talk to you guys when I'm doing this.
Amelia says 9:05 for your timer for the etching.
Thank you. I didn't even check the clock.
So Carolyn wants to know, how do you make it permanent?
Okay, so what we are going to do once we are all done with this, we are going to put it into the oven cold. Then we're going to turn on the oven to, I want to say 320.
I believe it's 350.
Is it 350?
Yeah.
Now remember, this is the first time we're going to heat set this. And you're going to leave it in there for 20 minutes. Once it hits the temperature of 350, just put it down.
Just set it down.
And after the 20-minute time, you go ahead and turn the oven off and leave it in there. And let it cool all the way back down. Then when it's cool again, you can bring it out. I've heard some people leave it in there an hour, hour and a half. Use your judgment. It needs to cool down enough to where it's not shocked when you take it back out of the oven. But when you take it back out, it will be permanently set. You can do that for anything that is ceramic or glass. So if you're doing mugs, do it the same way. Nice cold, turn it on once they're in there, let it get up to temperature, set the timer, turn it off, leave it alone. Since our blue is not dry, we're going to help him out. I want to put the lines, I think since we're having to wait on the purple, we're going to put the lines on the blue. You want to...
So Daisy says, I stay with you all night. I love these things. Amelia says, I got you, boo.
You guys just need to join my team and come and have some fun with me.
And Amelia says, hi, Mago. Mago?
I'm guessing that's me.
Mogo? Mago? Mango?
Mango.
Guess I got a new nickname.
So if you haven't already, guys, we appreciate you for staying on with us. Bottom left-hand corner of your mobile devices is the share button. If you haven't already, please share the video so we can get this video out. She also has a YouTube channel.
YouTube.
Go to YouTube, type in Girls Just Want to Have Chalk, and it'll take you to all her YouTube videos.
And guys, there is a bonus on the YouTube that you cannot see here. So if you haven't gone over there, I threw that bonus on there. If you like the channel, please subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. Just let you know when we posted a video if you've missed it here. It'll also let you know of any of the bonuses that we throw on there that we don't do live.
Oh, okay. So Amelia saw our friend that joined on, and that's her nickname. So that's what
Oh, thank you.
Nice.
It's okay. I'll get a nickname later, Amelia.
All right. Well, you want to hand me back those colors that are over there?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have a couple of cactuses. And I think we're going to do one of them over here. We're going to do our aloe with our multicolored layered over here. And then I think we're going to put a flower in the middle. How does everybody sound with that?
Sounds good. So Carolyn would like to know, if you use them on cups or plates, is it food safe?
I have heard that do not put them on a plate that you're going to use for food. If it's going to be a decorative plate, yes. I don't know where Couture, if they have been approved by FDA for food usage, but the outside of a cup is just fine. So you can decorate that outside. You can wash it in the dishwasher. It'll be dishwasher safe. Just don't put anything on the inside or around the top lip area where the mouth might touch. I have not heard that it has been approved. Good question. Thank you. Just trying to figure out what we want to do here, guys. I actually want a stem on the flower. I think I just want it to be like if it's just popping out of the pot.
So I think Fawn might have got disconnected because now it says she's watching again. So sorry about that, guys.
I'm glad you're back, Fawn. I don't know what to do. These are still sticky. That one's really sticky. The kids escaped from the bedroom. They're all coming up. All right. So, we're going to see how this goes. Remember, ink does not dry as fast as paste. So, patience is required, especially with this ink.
Amelia says hi to the kids.
David corralled them back up and they're back downstairs. It could get pretty loud, guys, if I had them all up here. So.
Huh. I guess Fawn never left.
Oh.
It just says, oh, maybe it's just letting us know that she's still watching. That's awesome.
Do you think it would be okay, guys, if I left a gap between the pot and the cactus? Or should the cactus be right on top of the pot?
Patience for the ink and the hair dryers from Amelia.
Patience. But
I think it'd look okay with a little bit of space.
I'm thinking it would look really cute with some space between the pot and the cactus.
I mean, it's different. Amelia says yes.
You guys think it'd be okay?
I think it'd look just fine.
All right.
Amelia says yes, the space is fine.
I think it's gonna look really good, guys. All right, so we are going to use our new green here. And this is green, called green ink. All right. What?
Sorry for the awkward silence, but she needs to concentrate.
Sorry, guys. I don't have my dynamic duo going on over here. She left. So. Alright, so let's see how that looks. I think that looks really okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and do our first part of our aloe over here. And we're going to do that. We're going to do the main part in this kiwi. And then after it dries, I'm going to go ahead and go with the green that was over here and just do a cute overlay. So it's kind of a two-toned aloe effect.
Amelia says yes, concentrate.
I'm telling you, you guys got to come over here and help me with this. I will take any help I can get.
So I think the wording on your other side should be fine, but I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it until 20 after, and then I'll rinse it off
Okay.
for you.
And I'm just basically, guys, lining up the transfer with the edge of the ink pot that we put down. And I really do like the gap effect. I think that was a good call, guys. See, we work together already as a great team. Oops, nope, I don't want to do the coral. That would be a really funny looking aloe plant.
Fawn says, cute.
All right, let's get this kiwi on here. Oh, I love it. Such a bright, beautiful color, guys. And I'm just gently pulling the excess over the transfer to make sure that it is evenly coated. And then we take off the excess because we want as much of it back into this container as we can so we have more for our next project.
And Fawn says she'll come over when the baby shows up. Laugh out loud.
I have a feeling I'm going to have a lot of people over when the baby finally shows up. All right, so put the lid back on him. Gently pull up on the glass. Oh, look at that. I love these guys. Remember, that one will have a two-toned effect. So that one's going to be really pretty. Now we're going to come up with a color for our flower. And I think what I want to do tonight, guys, is I want to do like a marble effect. You know me and marbling. I like marbling. What should we do, babe?
What's
should
that?
we do like the Tangelo? Tangelo?
For which one?
I'm going to do a marble on this flower.
Oh, okay. What colors were you thinking?
I don't know. I really like this.
Was that Tangelo? Is that
Yeah,
what
it's Tangelo or Tangelo.
Tangelo?
What else?
With the white, maybe?
I was thinking the white, but I was wondering if it might actually look good if we marbled it with the red, because those are kind of the same hues.
Yeah, you can do that.
I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that would look good if we marbleized? Either tell me red and you can just say orange. I don't know what that is. Or we can do the white and the orange. We could even do like a gray and an orange.
So Fawn put the white and gold, and that she loves the rinse watercolor. That's the marble effect going on over there too.
I like marbling. You don't think the gold would clash with the silver? Since I did the pot in silver?
I don't know. I might. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and rinse off your word.
Okay, did you want me to scrape any of that?
Oh yeah, if you want. Go ahead and finish what you're doing there, and then you can scrape this.
Okay. And all I'm doing, guys, is I'm just worried about any bubbles. Remember where the mesh is. I'm not so worried about the edges. Oh, I can't marbleize unless we have some Q-tips. Is there some over here in the box?
If not, I will get you some.
For those of you that haven't watched us marble,
Unless you want to use one of these.
I'd have to use two. We have had so much fun marbling with,
These can be washed.
yeah, with the paste. I've never actually marbled with the ink, so I don't know what's going to happen because it is a thinner consistency. But the effects of marbling and the rainbowing and everything that we have done is just amazing. And I use that word a lot, but I'm serious, guys. They just look beautiful. And I think what I want to do is, my daughter's been begging me to do a Snapchat page. And I think Instagram, I guess. I don't know. I am not the mobile person or the techie person in our family. That would totally be my husband, my boys, even my girls. Oh, I just dropped that right onto the lid. And what I'm thinking is we'll upload a picture of every project we have done. So it kind of like makes it...
Whoa, hold on. Fawn says, no, orange and red.
Don't do the orange and red? You don't think that it would be pretty? All right, guys. What do you want me to do? I am here for you. What do you want?
So yes with the orange and red, or no with the orange and red?
I accidentally dropped the red on here, guys, so you can kind of see how that would blend together.
Okay, she put, well, Amelia says yes, orange and red. Oh, and Fawn says no, do it.
Do it?
Yes.
All right. If I had female other halves of my brains, it would be those two. So if they said go for it, I'm going to do it.
Oh, you're going to scrape that
her
off.
title,
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine.
Sorry.
No,
Trying
and
to-
that doesn't dry like the ink, so you got time. So Lissa says yes, and Fawn said changed from orange and white to orange and red.
There's the three better halves to my brains right there. See? Every other Tuesday, David can be the other, better half to my brain. But if I picked anybody else, it would be those three honorably mentioned.
colors.
Okay, so here's what happens when we marble, guys. We put a blob of paste, in this instance ink, down on our transfer. She okay?
Yeah.
And then we're gonna take one of our squeegees. Oh, Daddy! Oh, my squeegees are dirty. See, this is what happens when I don't have a sidekick.
What happened?
I
Did you run out of squeegees?
ran out of squeegees. I need to get more squeegees, guys, but the small squeegees have been out of stock. Okay, so I watched that one real quick. So all I did was blob it on in a bunch of different areas, and now I'm just gonna pull. I don't want to put too much down, because now that I have mixed this, guys, that's lost ink, lost paste, whatever we're using. So just understand that you're not gonna want to put it back into your jar. Now, if I wanted to keep it, I probably could. I would just need to put it in a different jar, of course, than what's here. But I save as much as I possibly can. So the few times that we marble, I don't really worry about the lost paste. And in this instance, ink. Keep saying paste. All right, guys.
Ooh,
Look
nice.
at that. Can you zoom in on that one, Daddy?
Fawn says hi, Trinity.
Oh, did she run through?
Watch harder. So those are the flowers. Little cactuses. That's the Zooming out. Alrighty, got it.
And when we heat set this, you're really going to be able to see those spots that are the tangelo and the spots that are the red. It's going to be really dominant in those specific areas.
Amelia says, Monel, get back here.
She's back.
She's back. I think she's hurting a little bit, so.
Could be a good sign, guys. All right, so we got that done. Now I'm going to switch glass pieces again, and I'm going to scrape off Be a Pineapple. And
Fawn loves it.
yeah, and what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm not going to worry about putting on gloves because it didn't have a problem. I didn't have a problem last time. So I'm going to assume that I'm not going to have a problem this time. And I'm going to get it just back in the jar. But just for safety purposes, I don't recommend this. Please be careful. All right, so we got all of that back in.
Didn't you get any on your hands? Right?
Nope.
Okay.
Put the lid on.
Fawn says, Monel, walk, walk, walk.
We did today and yesterday. All right.
I gotta rinse it off.
Oh, that's right. He has to rinse it off. Okay. Get a wipey. I didn't put any on my hands, but just in case, better be safe than sorry, right? Oh, and I got ink on the table, so I'll take care of that while I'm making sure my hands are clean. I am a messy crafter. All right, so we took care of the table, took care of my hands. Bringing this one back. It's absolutely beautiful, guys. All right. That's still sticky. How am I supposed to do a two-layered if I can't get it to dry?
You might not be able to. That brown towel.
Huh?
I need that brown towel.
Should you get it in the
It's fine. It's fine.
All right, well now what should I do for the second color on this one? White? I am very gently, guys, doing this.
So when you're ready, this one's ready to go.
Okay. Because we've never layered with the ink. Remember, ink is brand new, so this is, I do that to every lid. Drop it in there all the way. So this is all new territory when it comes to this ink. And I'm wondering, unfortunately, if we have to heat set it and then add the second layer and then maybe heat set it again. I'm wondering if we might have to do that. go. Well, it did really give it like a distressed look. And I can tell you that it didn't take off as much as I thought it would. But it did take off a little bit on our green cactus. And remember, that was freshly put on. I don't know, what do you think, Daddy? Are we going to need to redo all that?
No, I think it looks alright.
You think it kind of has that?
Was that supposed to go over that?
Yeah.
That pot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How come there's so much blue on the side?
That's the topper, babe.
No, right here.
And then, man, I really am a messy crafter today.
So Lissa says to put gold on the middle pot.
You guys should put gold on the silver?
Silver and gold.
Silver and gold, huh? Silver, I don't have an overlay for that one.
Oh, that one doesn't come with one?
No, the aloe vera has an overlay. But, I mean, actually, I guess, yeah, there is. Actually, you could do an overlay on that one, too. You guys could do pretty much whatever you want. All right, we're gonna do one more, guys, and then, oh yeah, I have to clean up the other transfer too. Huh? We can't hear you.
Phone's at 20%, so we gotta
Oh.
start.
All right, guys, we're just gonna finish up our aloe vera, clean off our etched one, and then we may have to just call it a night. I've been on way longer. I'm sorry. I try to make sure that I'm not getting into your time. I don't know. When it comes to lining these up, guys, you just want to find one that lines up, and then the rest should sit just fine. I don't know exactly where it lines up, dude.
I wouldn't even attempt to put that on there because you're going to end up taking off.
Yeah, a friend joining us on.
I think that looks good just like that.
You think it looks good?
I like
Yeah,
it.
I like it like that.
Yeah. Sometimes enough is enough, huh? And the family's saying that it looks good. All right, guys. So let's just show you then our etched glass project. So tonight we were able to put the ink on glass, and we etched with our transfers on glass. We're gently going to take it off. I totally did not line that up at all. All right, and then just a little bit of alcohol. A little bit of alcohol, babe.
Yeah, just pour it like in the middle. Be careful because it spreads real fast. Yeah, just put rubbing alcohol on there. That's good, that's good.
And then, did you use a towel?
But it's going away.
No, it's fine.
No, it'll do that because it's wet.
Yeah.
As soon as the alcohol dries, it'll...
What did you use? A towel?
Yeah.
And you just kind of spread it. Good. Ooh, now that I can smell.
So it appears that nothing is on there, but the magic, after the alcohol dries, the magic begins once again.
I can see it all coming back, and it looks so good.
Oh, yeah, that's strong.
Just blow on it.
Or use the hairdryer.
Oh yeah, you can do that, right?
Yeah. Where did I have so many transfer papers going on. I don't even know where I put this guy. Here we go. And guys, when they're wet, the stickiness kind of goes away. So give it a few minutes and the stickiness comes back. But the most important part is if you take care of your transfers are going to last. And I would really like my transfers to, you know, hit that 50 plus mark, so that I have really made my money back. All right, guys. All right, Daddy, tell me where it needs to be.
It's like magic, Fawn says. Okay, so let me zoom in on that real quick.
Is it angle?
Yep.
Okay.
So that is the etching on glass for tonight.
Please, if you haven't shared, go ahead and share. Let's get this out to as many people as possible. Thank you for coming and joining us. And hopefully we will see you again tomorrow. So from our home to yours, happy chalking.